Hello Scorpio, how are you my lovely people? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having an amazing week. Let's have a look what we've got for you, Scorpio. All right, my loves, we're doing it different this week. I'm doing a pyramid spread for your general, and then we're going to use these cards for money and finance and these cards for love and relationships. And not just romantic love, but anything that is bringing a loving energy into your world this week. Okay, we're ready. We want that one. Okay, we've got the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. The Two of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Okay. All right, let's have a look at this now. Okay, where do you want me to start? So in your foundation, Scorpio, the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, King of Swords, what we're trying to achieve here is to get into a really beautiful energy of flow. Now, the Four of Pentacles is a card of lack, fear. I've got money, I've got my Four Pentacles, but I'm scared to death that it's not going to be enough, that it's going to run out, so I'm going to hold on to it really tightly. So we are hanging on tight. Now, it doesn't have to be about money. We can be hanging on to a job, we can be hanging on to a relationship, we can be hanging on to a behavior, a pattern, but we're not letting go. We're a bit too insecure. Now, what we want to do is get into the energy of allowing, all right? Allowing flow, trust that more will come. We've got four, and four can move to 5, 6, 7, and up to the 10 of Pentacles. So we want to get out of this energy of lack, of is it going to last, right? Now, if this is about a romantic relationship, this can be, is it going to last? Same thing with the job. I've got a job, but I don't know if they're going to keep me, if I'm going to get fired, if I'm going to get let go. It's an energy of just feeling unsafe, all right? Now, we've got the Six of Pentacles with it. This is a card of balance and flow and receiving. So I am receiving, I'm getting my Four Pentacles, but as I said there, don't know if it's going to be enough. Now, how we shift this is to really look at the energy of this card, and these are energies, not predictions, by the way. The energy of the Six is predominantly about being generous, giving to others, that the scales that he's weighing his money in here, there is more than enough. He's making sure his needs are met first, and then once he's got his needs met, he can gift to others what's left over. Now, what this is very different from this one, which is I need to hang on to this for me because there's not enough to share. So we've got this kind of imbalance between the two. This is saying there's more than enough, and this is saying there isn't enough. So it feels as if you're yo-yoing a little bit, Scorpio, between the two. And, you know, sometimes I'm in the energy of, yay, I'm okay, and there's more than enough, and I can give away, and I can be generous. And generous, this isn't just with money, with spirit, generosity of spirit, you know, with my time, with my love, whatever it is. And I'm kind of going between the two. Sometimes I'm really generous, and other times I'm really miserly. Now, the King of Swords is trying to bring balance into this situation. I don't know what this is about for you yet. Let's see what else unfolds as we move forward. But the King of Swords is, he's not particularly emotional. It's more about in your head, logic, intellect, reason, right? Not using your heart, but using your head. Sometimes we need to feel into it from the heart. Other times we need to use logic. So this is a time to use logic. He's very... what's the words you want to give me here with this? He's honest, integrity is there, he looks at all points of view, he weighs up the pros and cons of everything, and then he makes a decision. So what you're doing here is you're weighing up between, have I got enough? I'm not sure, I don't know. So we want to get into this logic and reason, pros and cons, and then allow it to make a decision to move forward, right? Because this is to and fro, and I feel a little bit, yeah, push me, pull you kind of energy. So use the logic and reason, Scorpio, to say, right, how can I move this forward? Because we've got the Eight of Wands here, which is all about allowing things to move forward. You see, with the Eight of Wands, the sky, there's always the eight wands flying through the sky like javelins. And what it represents is there's no blocks in the sky. There's nothing in the way. So there is no hurdles here. There's no obstacles. I can just go as far as I want to go. I can fly as high as I want to go. This is also news and information, trips and travel too. But I predominantly feel that things want to take off. And because it's next to the Two of Cups, this can be about a romantic relationship or self-love. The Two of Cups is all about love. And your first relationship is with yourself. And the fish here represents abundance, abundance of love and connections. We've got the rainbow here. We've got the two lovers looking at each other. And the moon is sparkling, like normally the moon is about what's hidden, what's unseen, but this is really feeling the depths of this now. So for those of you who are dating and not sure if this is the right person, is it moving on, I don't know, you are, there's to in and fro in. Use that logic, look at all of the evidence, all right? The signs are always there if we choose to see them. But we can get a little bit blinded, a little bit, yeah. All right, what else are you saying? So I'm listening to my team. So whether, all right, they're talking all at once, hang on a minute. So whether this is about a relationship for you, is it going forward? I don't know, right. Relationship-wise, it feels as if any relationships want to move forward in a balanced way. If this is about a job, am I loving it? Am I connected to it? What is it that I want? Because we're moving towards this Eight of Cups here. So the Eight of Wands is things moving forward, which is allowing me to move on. This is turning my back on something. Now, it doesn't have to be that I'm turning my back on a relationship. It can be for some of you. You weigh it all up, this... All right, so they're saying to me, oh, some of you are getting, it's on, it's off, they want you, they don't want you, and it's driving you nuts. So use your logic, look at what you want to happen here, right? Look after you first, protect you first. And some of you do need to turn your back on this relationship and leave. It doesn't have to be a relationship. I'm not a love channel, you know me, I don't really do love readings, but we'll have a look what the love cards say about this. But this can also be a job. They love me, no they don't. They want me, no they don't. I don't feel safe, yes I do. I'm all over the place here. So the advice here is to connect in with your own self. All right, the Two of Cups is a romantic card, but as I said, your first relationship's with yourself. What is it that feels right for me? Because I need to move forward in some way here. And that moving forward could well be leaving that job, that situation, that relationship behind. Or I'm turning my back on leaving behind all of that push me, pull you energy. And it's all settling down and it's stable now. So we are shifting. There is a shift here. Very typical for Scorpio because everything's always shifting, isn't it, sweethearts? Now, let's see what's going on with money, finance, career. All right. Okay. Right, so we've got the Wheel, Faith, and the Page of Wands. Okay. So the Wheel is turning in your favour now, Scorpio. Now this can be related to money as well, but this is specifically about money now for you. That Faith card in the middle. This is the Hierophant, the Pope, the High Priest, depending which deck we're using. But this is all about using your knowledge, your awareness, your spiritual self to really feel into what are my opportunities that are coming my way. Page of Wands can be new jobs. Wands is career, is business. It's about passion. What am I connecting to? The Page of Wands wants to bring you in something new, something different, something that you can truly connect with and move to a better space. So we are opening up in terms of career, business, finance. We're opening up into a new chapter. This is karmic. This is fate, destiny, meant to be. The wheel is turning now in your favor, Scorpio. But it's important that we are in this energy of faith and listening to as well. The faith card, the Hierophant card, is about what's stable and secure and lasting and long term. So we want to be that wheel moving towards something that has longevity, that has stability, that has that security, that we're not push me, pull you all the time like we are over here. So there are opportunities coming your way this week, Scorpio, to allow this wheel to turn in your favor, that's going to bring that balance and allow you to turn your back on the imbalance. All right, let's see what's going on in terms of love and relationships, and not just romantic relationships. This can be work relationships, friendships, your relationship with yourself. Remarkable, let go, and telepathic. Okay, let's have a look at these together. Where are we starting? I'm going to start here. Notice everything remarkable about your relationships. Okay, now remarkable, something that stands out, positive or negative. All right, this doesn't have to just be positive. Whatever is standing out, you're remarkable. Remarkable means something that is special, is in your face. All right, so what is going on? Notice everything remarkable. Now they're just saying anything that is poking, prodding, particularly because we're pulling all of this together in terms of this push me, pull you energy. Those of you that are relating to that, notice how that happens. This is, I feel with this card, it's more about please notice, which is what the King of Swords is about. Pros and cons, logic. Get out of pretending everything is okay and look at, well, it's on, off, it's all over the place. All right, now those of you that are in that situation, we have a very clear message here of let go. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. Now you can be letting go of the relationship or letting go of your insecurity about the relationship. Right? Maybe you're too much in your head. That's not really a Scorpio thing, but we do tend to go deep. I say we because I'm Scorpio rising. We really feel the feelings very deeply. If you are overly feeling it, overly analysing it, feeling insecure, let go of that. All right, some of you need to let go of the relationship, but others of you need to let go of mistrust and insecurity, the hanging on too tightly, because that stifles and kills a relationship. It strangles it. And we have the telepathic energy here. Close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. Now, when we pull all this together, when we're looking at if this is about love and relationships here, all right, do you have this telepathic kind of knowing and connection with each other, where you finish each other's sentences, where you say the same thing at the same time, where you get that sense of, I know what they're feeling and thinking. All right, use that from a place of logic. That King of Swords is saying, you pros and cons. What am I actually feeling insecure about? Because these cards are saying this can move on. This can go all the way. These two together says this could be an amazing loving relationship. So what do we need to turn our back on here with the Eight of Cups? Is it the insecurity or is it the relationship? But as I said, apply this to your own situation, because it doesn't have to be about a relationship. It can be about a job, a pattern, a behavior. We need to get out of it by using logic. All right? Let's have a final message for you, Scorpio, from the angels. Final message, please, for my Scorpios for this week of the 21st. Awakening. All right. So what are we awakening to? your own sense of self, your power, your heart. Look at the light coming off her heart here. Get into your heart space, right? Use your logic, absolutely. Look at the pros and cons. Let's get wise, all right? Let's use some integrity here. But then come into your heart and say, what does the heart want? What is the heart guiding me? I need to wake up to something. I need to increase my awareness of something. So those of you feeling insecure, when actually some part of it needs to let go, look at those connections, get into that faith and let go of what needs to go. It could be the person, it could be the insecurity. Wake up, awaken your awareness to all of the different elements that combine to complete the jigsaw. Don't just look at one part of the jigsaw, look at the whole picture. All right, that is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing week, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.